I'm just making my own links here and my own pieces for my cage for my xr10. Make sure we're straight. It's true enough for me. Safety precautions, always make sure it's true. And where are your safety goggles? Safety glasses? Fill in my holes so I can tap and fluting out. I always go about approximately, let's say a ½ inch deep. I'm going to attempt to make my own links, upper links for now. I'll try the lower links later. The upper links look like they only got one bend in them, so I'm going to go with that. And my cage, I'm making that all out of Lexan pieces. I'll be painting it too. This will probably all go in the same film. Aluminum. The drill bit fills up quite a bit actually, which is no good. Steady roll. And they're all in one go, maybe. There we go. ½ inch. So they're all the same. That's the last roll cage bar. I'm going to set up, I already measured them. I bend tubing for a living actually. That's what I do. So I should be able to bend these pretty good. I got 1/4 inch benders. I've already tried bending a couple pieces. It bends pretty good. As long as they're just light bends, not drastic. Just snug it up. So it moves in there. I run this in ½ inch. Got a little gauge here. Run this in ½ inch. Set that up. Tighten it up. Tighten that up. Drill gets clean with chips. Somewhat. And throw in that tool. Easy when you got the tools to do it. I have to say, having the tools. I'm in my outside workshop right now. The lathe was lent to me by a good friend. It's been in here for about 6 years now. Got a small mill on it. I'll go up to a 1 inch mill if I want. Good little hobby. I would say. Perfect for small machining, anything. Nice to have in the garage, that's for sure. Especially when you're like stuff for scalers. My scale trucks, I like working on them out here. This is where I do my work. So the next bay over is the actual small rock course I built. And that's basically an R&D thing. So I can test my vehicle. It's all over the drill. And that one's drilled. That's about it for that. We'll couple clips later. Here I'm gonna tap the holes. Tap by hand. Yeah. Done this before 1,000,000 times. Just takes patience. And you gotta start it off straight. Doesn't matter if it's straight in the vise, as long as you start the tap straight in the hole is drilled straight. Should follow the hole pretty good. And always use a good tapping oil. That I believe in firmly. I've tapped quite a few holes actually.
Excellent. You stick with them. I'm going to call Captain Bond and every single one of them.
Actually, I think everything's right over here.
Yes.
Oh,
it's Mike Weston's system.
yeah.
Look, I think we can avoid a situation if
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already got one piece done. 9 pieces altogether, I think. The top, yeah. 4, just the 5. Yep, 9 pieces. Each end, of course.
You have no weapons.
Oh, I think I got towards the end of the hole there.
Please send here copies of all valuables. Jewelry, hope, and watches too.
I'm going about tap. I drill them 1/2 inch. Tap them down about, not quite that. Should be one nice hole though, done up. Of course, always clean the tap. And on to the next one. Nice having aluminum jaws in the vise too. Doesn't hurt the parts. It's the first one out of many. Maybe I need a small assembly line here. Need a small assembly line. Always blow off the tap really good actually. Try to find a 3mm tap. Yeah, I've had a hard time. If I would have had to buy a whole kit. Tapping oil. And get it off, start it off straight. Looks pretty good that way. Looks good this way. Should almost flow nice. There we go. As long as it catches the hole, it should go straight down. I know this might be old school way of doing it, but hey, I'd rather make the parts myself than have to buy them. That's for sure.
Ready? What was this all about?
Make my own parts.
These are generally the guys.
A few of them for my Harley.
Go now. How the hell did they find this? Good guy coming out. Good guy coming out. Holy.
I think actually I make a lot of my own stuff. Nice quiet evening in the garage. The garage shop. The house shop is a whole other thing. That's where a lot of I do my electronics on my RCs. I get to sit and watch YouTube videos at the same time.
Sir, they're escaping. Bring in reinforcements, huh? Got one. I'm coming with you. No way, sweetheart. Fine. Oh, one thing.
That's about it for that hole. That's done.
I almost forgot.
God, like there wasn't enough testosterone in this place
this Sunday from the voice of
That's about it for the tapping video.
the gathering.
I'll get back to you guys when I'm start putting these pieces on. And I'll also do the filming on bending links too. This one's good. Okay. The xr10 as it sits right now. Where I'm at with it. Homemade. Not done. That's what I'm making these pieces in here for right now. My inner pieces go here. All inside will eventually be all covered like sand. Actually, this was a mock-up link I was doing. I just wanted to see where my bend was going to start and if it bent all right, and it does bend pretty good. So I took that link off of this side. I used the stock chassis with my add-on parts. I'm gonna try to keep the same geometry as it was, hoping. I'm gonna later on go with some high clearance lower links. I'm gonna bend them up. But right now I'm working on this. Got some new tires on order too. I'll mount all of them up in there later. It was stock to start off, using Terra Claws and Novaks in it. But I've had fun with it so far. That's why I decided to go with this style, I guess, make my own. And I figured, hey, what the hell? It costs too damn much to buy the pieces. We'll see how it turns out, if I like it or not. I'll probably have it all together tonight. Hopefully, with the pieces blank, not painted yet. I still haven't chosen my paint job. It'll be something to do with silver, some orange. Maybe something design in there. But, more later. Okay, so far, I've got all my pieces on my cage in. I've already bent one of the links. It's already on. So I just got to finish bolting it. I'm gonna bend the other ones. Pretty damn basic. I've already marked them where I wanted them. They've been, after a couple hours of drilling and threading, everything of course. Pretty basic. Love these little benders. Imperial benders. Nice. Go to the mark. Done. Bang. I'm going to say mark, they'll all be the same. It doesn't leave any marks on the tubing. Or the, it's actually solid aluminum. It'll come in handy later. I'm just hoping I get them all identical. Mine's a little off. I can always cheat it back. Done. Identical. One more. All my links will be bent. Pretty basic, eh? And the other ones are going to be a little trickier. You got lower links. Got a couple different bends in them. Right to the line. And identical. So, I wouldn't say identical. That one's a little off. Pretty basic though. Go back a little. Done. Got one off somewhere. That's better. Where's that? Oh, they're right on. A bit of thinners, take the marks off them. Where I got them marked at. And go from there. Probably install them later. The cage looks pretty good. Once I get the rest of it on. In the house, I got body panels I still gotta cut. Install my 2 lights for my dig. They're gonna be up in the back panel here, underneath. So they'll glow. That'll be cool. I'm running the Novak system in here. It's not bad so far. I still gotta play around with the dig setup on my Spectrum radio. It's kinda bumming me out. But I'll get it. I'll figure it out somehow. Not bad so far. Once the body panels get in, it's always much better. And once I get all the links on. I like the links though, they turn out nice. I like the aluminum though. They look good once it's all done. That's it for now until I'll be doing the body panels next. And I'll finish assembling the rest of these. Getting back again. Did the body panels. Rough mock-ups. Set up cardboard paper, thicker paper. Get some scribbling on them and some paint ideas I'm doing. But next is cut them out of the old Lexan over here. Some really thin stuff. Use that, be nice. Shape it like I want. I'll be able to drill holes later. All links done. Holes for my dig lights later. It's basically I'm gonna keep it wide here because I got that damn box in the back. So I got these spacers in here. These are the panels. I'm gonna cut them out of Lexan. 3 colors I'm gonna go with. I'm thinking for the paint. Everything's gonna be in the video. I'm just making a whole thing on what I'm doing with this thing. I gotta cut out holes for my switches too. For the wires to come up. I want to mount the switches up on here inside. And other than that, the links turned out really good. I was really happy with them. They turned out nice. Get back to you as soon as I'm done cutting the Lexan and finish drilling the holes in it and ready for paint. Till then.